got us in the war. You shot your mother mind?
You might be rocking Poppy's piece, but I'm stepping up to number one.
Drew, fall back! Stand down, Kane. Drew had a plan. He made the right call.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about Power Book 2 Go Season 3, Drew will regret going at Kane. We got to talk about this topic of discussion because your boy Drew, he been moving real funny this season, and it seems like he wants to take that to How to Throne, but we all know, let's just be honest, Drew is not ready. He ain't ready at all, and your boy Kane, he stepped up a lot this season, and I believe he should be the one that should be leading this family, not no damn Drew. Drew too concerned with his love life, you know what I'm saying? He's too concerned when the next time he gonna be getting clapped up by Gordo. That's what Drew is concerned about, so we gotta talk about that because that is his weakness. He's been making the same mistakes time and time again throughout the entire series of this show. Now, you guys, make sure you check out my last few videos. I dropped the Power Book 2 Go Season 3 exclusive clip breakdown between Tariq and Rashad O'Dall Tate. I also dropped the fan theory video about Kane and Effie hooking up. Check that out. And also check out the Remembering Lorenzo Tejada video that I dropped over the weekend. So continue to keep yourself updated on all the latest Power news, and I will continue to give you guys this content. But let's talk about your boy Drew and Kane. We already know it's a battle, it's a fight for the Tejada throne. But in my eyes, Kane has already taken that spot, not no Drew. I mean, I know in the last episode, he thought he was really doing something. I mean, come on. This whole game plan to get at the Russians and not even knowing if the Russians took out your pops was completely stupid. You know what I'm saying? And Kane told him this, like, you don't go at the Russians. You don't even know if they did this. On top of that, you don't want to risk starting a war, but we know Drew, he didn't give a damn. He's ready for war, which I believe is a very big mistake by him, and he's going to suffer those consequences very soon, in my opinion. Now, we know at the funeral, the Russians, they popped up to the party and they got the spraying. And we talked about this. I told you guys that these Russians, they got to be some of the weakest Russians that I've seen in this entire show. Like, really, these guys could not do anything, could not hit a target. They had the upper hand, and they still didn't hit anything. Like, really? Like, come on. Like, what the hell is going on? At the same time, where was Blanca and Jenny Sullivan at? I mean, hopefully we get some answers in the next episode. But we know Kane was pissed off. He approached Drew and he told him, so you want to start a war? Like, what are you doing? You're not thinking right. And we know Drew told him, you may have on Poppy's chain, but you're not number one. I'm stepping up to number one. I'm calling the shots. Like, really? So you calling the shots? You mean to tell me you calling the shots now? And then Monet, she had the nerve to come up there and say Drew made the right move or whatever. Well, Monet, you're just trying to cover your tracks because you know you set up Lorenzo. And we know, of course, Evelyn's sons, they don't give a damn. They're going to do whatever Drew wants to do because we all know that Gordo took out Lorenzo. So they're going to do whatever it takes to cover that up. At the same time, Kane understands that his pops got taken out, most likely by his moms. And I cannot wait until all of this is exposed. And what Lorenzo told her, look, the kids would never forgive you. Now look at Drew. He was happy as hell that Monet was on his side, right? I mean, he's smiling, thinking that he's really done something. Like, really? Like, come on. And it's crazy how, how the roles have reversed. This man, Drew, was acting real reckless. And we know Kane was reckless in the last 2 seasons, but he has learned from a lot of his mistakes, and he's trying to prove that he can actually be the one to take that to How to Throne and, make better decisions this season. And that's exactly what he's been doing. And it's crazy because we know last season, Kane and Monet, they was kind of like on the same team, whereas we had Drew, Diana, and Lorenzo. They was on the same team, like the New World Order, right? They thought they was doing their thing. But in this season, things have changed completely. Now we got Drew seeming like he's more cool with his moms. And we got Kane, who seems like he's the outsider. And it's crazy because Kane and Lorenzo, they squash all their beefs. before Lorenzo passed, but we knew eventually he was going to be taken out. It's just sad that Monet set all of this up. She's trying to cover it up, and I cannot wait till everything comes out. And what's going to happen when Dru finds out that Gordo was the one that took out his pops? I mean, it ain't going to end well. I'm going to tell you that right now. And in the episode 8 description, it actually states that Dru is going to raise, some suspicions within the Castillo family or whatever. So he's going to be acting reckless. Whatever he's going to do, Gordo, his brothers, they're going to feel like something's up with the Tejada family, which lets me know they're going to catch this man slipping, and maybe he's going to regret ever even messing with them in the first place, which at the end of the day, what's going to happen? Kane's going to probably look out and save his brother once again. And to be honest, Kane could probably be petty. He can probably, decide to do something completely different and say screw Dru and his moms, especially after everything comes out. But remember what Lorenzo told him, family first. And Kane putting on that chain was a symbol of him taking that throne, regardless of what Dru was talking about in that conversation that Lorenzo had with Kane, telling him, I always got my family's back, no matter if they're right or wrong. I'm going to ride with them to the very end. So that's exactly what I think Kane is going to do. But Dru is definitely going to regret going at his brother and doing, some of the actions that he's been doing. Like, come on, man, you can't be doing that. You got to think straight. But eventually, he's going to learn, I guess, the hard way, and he's going to see that he's not ready. Let's just be honest. We know Dru ain't ready for this. And Monet was trying to tell Lorenzo this back in season 1. He's not ready. He ain't built like that. And maybe he should just be focusing on his art or whatever, or his love life, and just stay away from the drug game, because it seems like when he mixes both of them up, he makes a lot of mistakes. And how many times are we going to continue to see this whole Dru thing with him struggling with his love life and the drug game? Now, I know a lot of people was talking about the Dru love scenes. Your boy 50 Cent, he made a post talking about Dru, saying that, look, the actor, of course, he's not gay in real life, but if he had one more love scene, he gonna be gay for real. But hey, it is what it is, man. We've been seeing a whole lot of Dru getting clapped up left and right, and a lot of the fans, they're tired of seeing it. They want to see something else. Give somebody else a turn. We ain't trying to see no damn Dru and Gordo. A lot of the fans, they want to see your girl, Rusandria. That's what we want to see. But hey, that's just me. Y'all let me know. But what do y'all think about the whole thing between Dru and Kane? And do y'all believe he's going to regret going at his brother? Because in my opinion, it's just a matter of time before he slips up with the Castillo family, and he's going to be caught slipping. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and now I'll catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.